Hey guys, and welcome to another data-proof review. And today we're looking at the Olight, not just any Olight, a pocketable, user-friendly tail switch on and off Olight, and it is specifically the I3T EOS, right? The I3T EOS, and we have here the box that goes with it, and this is the light that, of course, comes in the box. A couple of key features. First of all, it runs and operates off of a AAA battery. And all you have to do, and it actually came with a battery, is slide that battery in, screw in the top, and ready to go. One click on, one click on, and it cycles through the different settings. There's two settings. There's the low setting, and that's the high setting. And every time you click the tail switch, it turns on the low beam, high beam. So to go from low to high, all you have to do is hit the tail switch. So, you know, I've had this for a couple months now. Very good light. I was actually clipping it onto my pocket, and because of the very useful pocket clip, I was able to clip it into my pocket and carry it around. But I've since switched to a different light, and this is in fact what I carry. But when I was carrying this, I found it very useful and very handy. It doesn't occupy a lot of pocket space because it's so slim, and it feels really good in the hand too. So I was enjoying carrying this, and it's so light that you don't even notice that you have it. But I ended up switching to a bigger light, just that I found that for my needs, I really liked the fact that it was rechargeable, and that it was a further throw, and had more light lumens and different features to it. But I do still recommend this. This is also something that I enjoy, and in fact, this is how I use it now. So this is my Leatherman, and on the side of the Leatherman pouch, I have a bit extender, and I have this spot here for the flashlight. And I think it's been really good. And on the days where I'm tooling and I'm carrying this Leatherman around, I have the flashlight with me at all times, so it's been excellent. So let's talk about the features of the light. You already know that it's got the low setting and the high setting. Let's talk about the feel. First of all, it has the textured milling right here, right? It's an aluminum body, and with that aluminum body, it's milled very nicely and smooth. But they've got a pattern in the aluminum where you can hold it and it's grippy. And also the pocket clip helps to get a grasp, a handle, a purchase on the light itself. So very good. One of the things that I can't, I guess, convey through this camera is how nice the milling is here. When you screw it in, there's no grit, feel, resistance, or anything. It's very smooth. You can tell that it was machined very well, and if you look, it's got a little gasket or seal here, right, to prevent water from getting in, and it just feels like a very quality item. The texturing here on the tail cap is really nice, so you don't lose. It's not slippery at all. The rubber that they use on the top, it also has texturing, if you can see the little bumps on top. But not only is it textured, it really feels like a quality rubber. You know, so when you're clicking it on and off, there's a satisfying feel to the button being depressed. So Olight did a really good job, and you can tell that this is not a cheap product. There's a quality and purpose to this product. Another standout feature of this is the bi-directional clip, right? You can clip it to your ball cap, but you can also deep pocket carry clip it in your pocket, and only a little portion of it sticks out. In terms of the lumens of this light, the low setting, 5 lumens, and the high setting, 180 lumens. And so the high setting has a throw of approximately 200 feet, and which is quite a distance. And you know, the low setting obviously is useful when you want to save the battery life. On the low setting, the battery life can go for approximately 16 hours. On the high setting, it can run for approximately 21 minutes. But one thing to note, I have used the high setting quite a bit. It is useful, it is bright, and it does illuminate well. On the high setting, after a couple of minutes, I want to say like 3 to 5 minutes or so, the tip of this gets really hot. And of course, that's where the LED is. And you know how batteries and everything, when you're operating off of battery energy, there's heat and energy being transferred. And so because of that, if you have this continuously running for a while, it can get really hot towards the tip. In my pocket, I've never really had an issue of it going on and off because of where the tail cap, the on and off switch is. And so it's been really pocketable, really friendly to use, easy to use. You can hand this to anyone and right off the bat, they'll know how to operate it. Like I said, Olight really did a good job with this light. I can see why it sells so well. I think that if you are in the market for a light, this is an excellent choice. And so let me try to see if we can get a better look at the details of this light. Very nice light. If you got any questions or comments, please let me know in the comment box below. Highly recommend this light. It doesn't cost a lot. I want to say the price range was around $20, so definitely within arm's reach for a lot of people. Makes a great gift as well. You can never have too many flashlights. And thank you for watching this video.